Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a long overdue tape collection. So in this video I'm just going to be showing my unopened DUCT brand tapes. Before I begin, I do want to say that I have bought every roll by myself, excluding ones that I've gotten for like Christmas or my birthday. A big question I get a lot is, why do you have so much tape? And the reason why is because I sell all the tape on eBay and I like to have a good stock on hand of tapes for sale. Oh my gosh, say hi to Lily. But yeah, so that is why I have so much duct tape. Another question I get a lot is, how many rolls do you have? I have no idea. This is not on my tape. I'm going to get off my chair real quick and show you all of it. So as an overview, this is all of the DUCT brand. There's some more here. There's a bunch of tape here. This is mainly open tapes. All four of those boxes are full. This whole thing has Scotch brand tape and there's stuff in the way right now. Over here, there's even more tapes. Same with over here. So I do have a bunch of tape, and one day I do hope to count them all and see how many rolls I have. So before I start off, I just want to say all these tapes are for sale. So if you see any you want or don't have or anything, just email me. My email is on the screen or right here or in the description box below. You can email me and ask me about a few tapes you're interested in, and I will get back to you with prices for them. But yeah, I guess it's enough rambling and telling you all about this. You guys probably just want to see the tape, so let's go. So first up, I'm going to start up here. All of these rolls are in this little display box thing I got. Each column is 8 rolls high and they go 3 back. So first off, I have the Five Below exclusives. There's the Fan Fave Circuitry, the Fan Fave Aztec, and then a ton of the Fan Fave Peace, Love, and Happiness up here. Then moving on, there's a ton of old graffiti. Then there's some dragon and skateboard along with some of the green wavy lines. Then you have the sports balls, cosmic tie-dye, and skulls. Coming back down here, you have rainbow cupcakes, 2 Michaels exclusives. I'm not even going to name them anymore. You can just see them. And they do go back a few rows. Some go back more than others. So whatever's in front is what's in the back 2 rows. There's all these though. Then this is the new graffiti, and that is penguins. They're a little hidden. That is the natural lace, totally tie-dye, the pink giraffe, houndstooth, and then hidden back here is happy camper. It's kind of hidden behind the boxes. Coming back down here again, we have the lace, zebra, neon houndstooth, and zigzag. Then there is some of the flower chevron and a whole bunch of the anchors. These 2 rows are fully anchors all the way back. But then this side is just a few anchors. And then there's actually a few rolls of prairie patchwork hidden back there as well. Then you have the city skyline. Then I just have these 2 things which aren't duct tape displays at all, but the rolls fit in there. There's the tie-dye and something like that. I said I wasn't going to name them, but I started naming them for some. I don't know what's wrong with me. In between the 2 shelves, you have the flags. Then over here is my camo stash. Back here, actually hidden, is 4 rows of the pink digital camouflage. Then there is the pink camouflage, and then the magenta camouflage, and then regular 10-yard camo, digital camo, and these 3 rolls are the 20-yard camos. Coming back down here, I have some tapes that are retired. I kind of organized them by that. Like the whole bottom shelf is retired. And then these up here are discontinued as well. Most of the ones at the top are too. Starting off, you have flames, pigs, pink text, swirly peace, cherries, wallflower, sheep, argyle, blue surf. Then these 2 shelves are the ones that I have the least amount of, so they fit in this display. It goes 3 back, and then I started stacking some on top of each other. They just fit a lot easier this way because they take up less space. So I'll give you a close-up on all of the tapes here. This one's actually the stained glass. It's just kind of hidden because of the shadow. And then right there in the middle of the 2 shelves is the wood grain. There's maybe a better view of it. Then there is the 2 polka dots, bacon, pineapple, burlap, and then 2 rolls of checkered. Down here are the newest ones. I'm trying to bring the light over so there's not as much of a shadow, but you can see them. Coming back down here, we're starting out with the retired tapes. You have first off pink and green leopard, and then green zebra, Old Piece, Blue Polka Dot, and Blue Plaid, both with the DUCT brand labels, as you can see. Then there is the Paw Print and Peacock tapes. There is Purple Bandana and Wildflower. Then there is Butterfly. I'll give you a better view of those. And some of these are stacked weird because I had more than others and less than others. so they're stacked a little weird. Then there's fun skulls and a bunch of color block tape. Then here is the watercolor chevron and the multicolored polka dots. Then we have the punk music, the wild hearts, denim, and this is the stick together anti-bully tape. Moving along here, there's a bunch of newer retired tapes. And then back there, the one you can't really see very well is bacon. Then in this display box over here, I have a few more new ones. There is the unicorns, selfie cat, the tribal, the rope, the bubblegum, and finally s'mores. I literally ran out of room over here, so I just made a new box right here. So that is the majority of all the regular pattern tapes. Now we're going to move on to the license tapes. Starting off where we left off on the top row, we have the Tinkerbell and the old Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. The top row is kind of the discontinued license tapes. You have the Army, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Angry Birds, One Direction, and then up top there's some Emblem 3, which I have never ever sold a roll of that tape, but yeah, that's not a popular band. Then you have one roll of Duck Dynasty. Who wants it? I want to get rid of it. Then there is a bunch of these Hello Kitties, this pattern. Moving down, there's a whole bunch more Hello Kitty. In the back here, there's the white springtime Hello Kitty. Then you have the Sunshine Hello Kitty, this Hello Kitty, I honestly run out of names from. Then there's this Hello Kitty, and then the Hello Kitty Bases, which is that one. These four, I just have one roll of each. Then back here, there is Super Mario, Avengers, the newer Minions. There's a slight difference in the two. Then there is SpongeBob, the new and the old. And then finally back there are the two Star Wars. I guess I'll do these boxes I have in the middle real quick. So here's a Frozen box, and it has the 3 different Frozen tapes, and then a bunch of the Disney princesses. Moving down, there is the M&M and Skittles box, which has M&M's, Nerds, and Skittles. And then finally here, we have the Scented box, which has all the Scented tapes. This is probably going to be the most difficult shelf to show because there's tapes behind all these. Back here is red, orange. There's 2 different yellows here. Even though it looks like 3, there's just a shadow on the top one, so those are the same. And then that bottom one way down there is yellow, even though it looks kind of orange. Then that top one is orange. There's some greens, some blues, and purples. They all have their own like shades, you can kind of tell. Then there's 2 different pinks, which are very similar. Back here, you probably can't even see. There's just black, white, cookie dough. Then there's maroon right here. Then in front here, all the pastels, the new ones. There you have the pastel purple, the pastel blue, pastel green, pastel pink, pastel orange, and then I'm gonna start calling this one pastel red, because there's too many pastel pinks and it's kind of a reddish color to it. I mean, it's not like red, but it's not as light pink as this. I don't know. Moving down here is more ones you probably won't be able to see. Here is chrome. There's bronze, gold, and then the matte olive green. I'm not sure why the middle one's a different color. It's all the same tape, but then you have just a few of the transparent ones. Then here is the glow-in-the-dark tapes, which I have way too many of. Hit me up if you want some cheap glow-in-the-dark tape. I'll make you deals. Then here's a bunch of Christmas tapes, which I just kind of have piled along with all these Halloween ones. And then there's more Christmas ones too, and there's more behind this box. There's a bunch of seasonal tapes here that I'm not dealing with now. They're not even really organized that well. Here on this shelf is a bunch of old graffiti overstock, some of these scented ones, and then we have a bunch of pastels. So this whole shelf is full of pastel pink, so hit me up if you want some cheap pastel pink. Then we have pastel blue, yellow, and purple, and by the way, I'm not really selling pastel yellow for cheap, so unless you want to pay a little, then I'm buying the pink. Then down here I have this box with the glitter tapes. There is gold, a light pink, a darker pink, a light blue, a red, and a silver. Then up here is the ombre glitter rainbow, and then the glitter hearts, and then a single roll of black glitter. Then down here, these are probably harder to see, but there's a bunch of prism ones. So first off, in the middle you have the purple prism, then the rainbowish prism, and then all these silver ones to the side. There is the square prism, which is right there in the front, is a star prism, and then there's just a prism with little dots on it. And then finally back here, these last 4 are just Duck brand fabric tapes, just kind of tucked away here. Okay, I almost forgot the most important tapes of all. Here on this shelf we have the old 2013 Trusty Duck. both on the two sides, and then in the middle here there is the new 2015 trusty duck. Can't believe I almost forgot about those. So that is it for my unopened Duck brand duct tape collection video. I know it was super long and this isn't even all of my tape. If you want to see other duct tape collections, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below which ones you would like to see, like opened, or what other brands you would like to see, because I would love to do videos on those. As I said, if you want to order any of these tapes, just email me. My email is on the screen or in the description box below. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been so requested, so I figured I would kick off my July video month with this super requested video. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and bye.